Hey, what's up y'all? It's G or Gari. I answer to both. On the internet, you can find me at Don't Undersalt, either here on YouTube or on Instagram. Speaking of the power of the gram, it's because of that little app that the interview on this episode even actually happened. One thing, folks, you should never be scared to slide into someone's DMs. You never know what could happen. So I'm in Tokyo, and of course the food is amazing. But one of the things that I really miss about home is corn tortillas. I really thought I'd have to go back to the Americas to get an authentic taco. Lo and behold, I stumbled upon a place called Kitade Taco here in Tokyo. Their corn tortillas were off the chain. Of course, I grammed about the meal. The owner of Kitade actually reposted my story, so I struck up a conversation. I asked the guy, "Are you using the nixtamalized process to make these corn tortillas?" He said yes. We started chatting back and forth, and I asked him, "Would you do an interview with me for my show?" He said yes. It was awesome. So early one morning, I made my way over to Kitade Tacos. They actually have 7 locations. One that I go to is at the commissary in Ningyocho. So I met with Shigeo-San and his team and learned all about the process to make perfect, authentic Mexican tacos here in Tokyo. With Shigeo here at Kitade Tacos in Nihonbashi, can you tell me why you're making tacos in Japan?
When I was in New York for 6 years, fell in love.
You fell in love with tacos in New York. What were you doing in New York?
I was a DJ.
You were a DJ?
Yeah, I see what's going on.
What kind of DJ were you?
Reggae music.
Oh, wow. Very interesting. Okay. So what compelled you to bring tacos back to Japan?
I thought I'm gonna make a shop in New York. Lots of, things happen.
Yes.
I need to go back to Japan, so I decided to make tacos. There's no taco in Japan, so
No
I need to
tacos.
bring the tortilla culture here.
How many taco shops do you have now?
7.
And all in Tokyo?
5 in Tokyo, 1 in Saitama, and 1 in Fukuoka.
You're going to show me how you make your tortillas today?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So they start by taking corn from Hokkaido. If you know anything about the map of Japan and the ingredients that come from here, a lot of really good seasonal produce is grown up in Hokkaido. It's in the north part of the country. They get pounds and pounds and pounds of this corn and then boil it overnight with something called cal, aka slaked lime. So they boil the corn overnight with this lime, and the point of doing that is actually remove the gram, the husk outside of the corn kernel. After it boils, they rinse it all out. Then they grind the corn in this authentic Mexican molino. The one he has in his shop is huge. Talk about commitment. Having that shipped all the way from Mexico to Japan. Wow. Baking powder.
Just stronger than.
Stronger than baking powder. And you use this to wash the corn?
We boil the corn with this baking powder. Cooking overnight. We wash. It
Yes.
just melts the skins.
It melts the skin off.
Yeah.
And then you remove them?
Yeah. Corn gets like stickiness. That's why we can make the tortilla.
So they grind up all the corn and make these big blocks that they use for tacos in all 7 of their shops. Then to make the corn tortilla. Why did you make it so hot?
It's like a secret.
Okay. They heat up the dough slightly, add a little bit of water, and then keep squeezing it till it's kind of like the consistency of Play-Doh. Once that happens, it goes into the tortilla press, the discs come out, and then they grill them up on the pan. And now it's time to make a taco. All of these tacos are delicious, but there's something about that guerrilla slaw that just hits me just right. The thing I loved about spending time with Shige-san was not only hearing about his story, like think about it, he goes from being a reggae DJ in New York City to then bringing back tortilla culture to the people of Tokyo. Mad cool. Love the absolute commitment to making things 100% authentic. Finally, I love how open he was to spending time with me, showing me the secrets of his trade, how he made his tacos, and his commitment to collaboration. Next month, he's hosting a pop-up with Spice Cafe. It's a South Indian restaurant here in Tokyo. They're gonna do these kind of Indo-Japanese tacos. They sound delicious. I also really love that Kitade Taco lets you buy the tortillas to take home. This way, I can fill them with all of my own fillings, and I know that I'm still eating a really amazing tortilla. Mucho, mucho, mucho gracias to Shige-san and his entire team at Kitade Tacos for letting me spend time with them and learning how they make the best damn corn tortillas in all of Japan. Don't be scared to slide into someone's DMs and strike up a conversation. You never know when someone will be willing to taco to you about your favorite foods. Until next time, adios.